Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Goes for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Vitinha. Knocks it into space. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Doué. Good ball, good take. Oh, that was vital. He is through here. He's had a shot! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Hakimi plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ball's played through. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Over to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And he's certainly onside here. Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the...
Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Balde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he was alert to it. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread out to the left. Oh, he's played it in low. Could move up a gear here. Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Kubasi plays it long. Hernandez. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Hernandez. Defending was strong and firm. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vitinha. And it's Neves. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Rafinha.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been knocked clear. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vitinha. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Looking for options for movement. João Neves. Now, can they get him away? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's Doué. Good take, and is he in? Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
De Jong. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Here's the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter.
You wouldn't takes a shot! Hakimi. Hernandez. That's a look and plays it forward. Now Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Hakimi. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Doué. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Casado. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Vitinha. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pedri. It's run loose here. Now it's Pedri. Doué. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vitinha. Looking for the run. Kvaratskhelia. And that is expertly dealt with. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. The most accurate pass. He's a decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal, and the through ball. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Marquinhos. And Hakimi. Hernandez. João Neves. Doué. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rafinha puts a cross in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a begging.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played into space out wide. Well, that's well spotted. Well, it is clear. Could be danger here. There's the shot! This time, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that might... Ah, he's given it away! João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And it's De Jong. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Foot in. Fabian Ruiz with a definite foul there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 7, le numéro 14, le numéro 21, le numéro 5.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Le numéro 33,
Nuno Mendes.
le numéro 19. Le numéro
Now to
4.
Ashford.
Le numéro 51.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
De temps additionnel.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. That has not gone well. Now it's Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri threads one in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Lewandowski. Picked out brilliantly, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bernal.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Bernal. De Jong! Oh, that wasn't far away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe! And here's Rodrigo. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. Nicked it back promptly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Araujo, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. Yamal. Bellingham with a definite foul there. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Camavinga, and he's forced to go back. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Bernal. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. He's found a way through. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, they could break here. That's good running with the ball. Camavinga. Up towards the flank. Played back into the centre. De Jong. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona gifted a massive chance. This to make it 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keep.
And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a threatening ball. And the shots! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Pedri. And it's Koundé.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Looking to go, and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Tries to pass it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubasi. Well, that's well seen too. Who saw this coming? Barcelona are hurt by just about the final punch. Showing good feet. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Howson. It's Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Al-Kubasi has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a
So
producir
there's going
un
to be
cambio
another
de
change
jugadores.
here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Mendy.
El dorsal 15.
And back to the keeper. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Knocks it out wide. Rodrigo. Ter Stegen gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And this is Lewandowski. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. Balde. Pedri. And it's De Jong. This is De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. And it's Bernal. This is De Jong.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Balde. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never